A growing number of Americans, especially those with lower incomes, are finding it harder to stay financially stable as everyday costs continue to rise faster than their wages. A new report from the Bank of America Institute shows that nearly one-third of lower-income households are now living paycheck to paycheck, spending almost all of their monthly income on basic essentials like rent, groceries, utilities, gas, and internet service. This share has slowly climbed over the past 2 years, showing that financial strain is deepening even as the economy cools. Across all income levels, almost 1 in 4 households are in the same situation, highlighting how widespread financial pressure has become. Inflation is one of the biggest drivers behind this trend. Although price growth has slowed compared to the extreme levels seen in 2022, inflation has recently ticked back up to about 3%, still higher than the Federal Reserve's target. What makes the situation worse is that wages for low-income workers are barely rising. In October, their earnings increased only 1% from a year earlier, while the cost of living rose 3 times as fast. That imbalance means more people are struggling to keep up, and even small increases in rent, food, or transportation can force households into difficult trade-offs. Economists point out that wage growth has slowed because the labor market has cooled. During the early pandemic recovery, companies were desperate for workers and paid more to attract and retain staff. But as hiring slowed and fewer people switched jobs in 2023 and 2024, wage gains softened. This slowdown disproportionately affects lower-income workers, while higher-income households, especially higher-earning millennials, have continued to see stronger wage growth. That widening gap underscores a growing divide in the economy, where some groups are financially stable while others are falling behind. Higher-income households remain relatively insulated from rising prices because their wages are still growing faster than inflation. But for families with limited earnings, even a small rise in the cost of living can push them into financial instability. The Bank of America Institute warns that this divide, often called a K-shaped economy, is becoming more pronounced. Without faster wage growth or a clearer slowdown in inflation, more households may find themselves living paycheck to paycheck as 2026 approaches.